Alright. Let's start. Hello, we are back in the business. It's summertime and, well, I'll try to manage. Anyway, this is going to be a really interesting week. Today we are going to play Oblivion and U-Boat like we used to. On Thursday, Dune Awakening is going to be launched to the early start. Hello, Jarppaliini. So early start is Thursday with the Dune Awakening, and I suppose we are going to play it through the weekend. I think I would like to play Star Trek Judgment Right and Viet Cong at Saturday as well, but I think the end of the week is going to be like a small grind on the Dune Awakening. I might keep have like day stream, Finnish local time day stream as well when I'm grinding the thing is that I have been like with the upcoming role-playing community for the Dune Awakening. I think I'm going to make some builds for them, so part of that might be end up off the screen, but I would like to show the startup process, how to get on with the game and explore the Haga base in a bit more than I used to, but starting from the zero, yeah, at Thursday and Friday, so it's probably going to be like a pretty much the same stuff that what you see me doing in the beta. So that's the general idea. But now we are diving into Oblivion here, and we are still playing the Assassinguild questline. And I can't get over it how polite these assassins are. Then again, Elder Scrolls Online had this one assassin who was like very polite and like to cook. I must accept contract or Jiva.
So, are you ready to mingle with the doomed house guests? The contract is waiting.
Yeah, sure.
Do you like parties? Because you've been invited to one.
Ryhtölään.
Of course,
yes.
You'll be killing all the other guests. Are you ready to attend? Splendid. You need to go to the city of Skingrad, to the large house known as Summit Mist Manor. There, you will meet up with 5 very unlucky guests. In order to receive your bonus, you must kill each guest secretly, one by one. If anyone sees you committing murder, the bonus is forfeit. The guests believe there is a chest of gold hidden in the house, and have agreed to be locked inside until one of them finds it. In
This
fact,
is hilarious.
the guests believe the key to the manor is inside the chest, and only by satisfying their greed will they be allowed to leave. Poor fools. There is, of course, no chest of gold. The guests will find no key. After you arrive, the doors will be locked behind you, as everyone expects. When all the guests lie dead, you will be free to leave. Now go. See the doorman at Summit Mist Manor. He will explain the rest.
Yep.
Have fun.
Have fun. Yeah.
Each guest, at some point in the past, wronged their mysterious host. Now, he's hired us to exact his revenge.
So this is basically
Go now, dear family member, and may the Night Mother wrap you in her cold, loving embrace.
So this is a bit like Agatha Christie's, but this time you are the murderer.
I have to admit, I had quite a bit of fun cleaning up my own mess.
Sometimes I wonder how you survive it all without me being there to watch your back.
Right. Well, my contracts await. Maybe we can talk some more later.
These people might have a like some help.
Good day. The key to successfully completing this contract is effectively blending in with the other guests. So for Sithis' sake, do not wear your hood. Good day.
Point.
Ah, dear friend, may I steal a moment of your time? I have a rather delicate situation I was hoping you could help me with. This is a personal matter, and will have no bearing on your standing within the Dark Brotherhood. Would you like to hear more? I find your decision most agreeable. Now, the details. Far south of here, on the southern end of Cyrodiil, lies a swamp called Bogwater. Hiding in that swamp, you will find an Argonian shadow scale named Scartail. Kill this renegade, and bring me his heart as proof of the
Shadow
deed.
scale, oh.
When Ochiva and I trained with the Dark Brotherhood as children, we befriended another initiate, a shadow scale by the name of Scartail.
Yeah, maybe
The three of us were
she's
inseparable.
concerned about your mental health.
When our training was completed, we reluctantly parted ways. But now, the unthinkable has happened. Scartail has fled Black Marsh and refuses to fulfill his duties as royal assassin. This is an act of treason. This treachery must be punished. Just as a member of the Dark Brotherhood cannot kill a fellow family member, a shadow scale is forbidden from slaying another shadow scale. That is why you must go to Bogwater and eliminate that treacherous snake. Please, kill Scartail, so Ochiva and I can put this matter behind us. May you walk always in the shadow of Sithis, dear sister.
Okay, can't see the chat, so... it's borderless. It should work. Unless the restream chat just crashed. I'm using overlay here, so... Alright. Okay, now I can see the chat. You're blocking my... Okay. I suppose we need trash or something. So, skin grad. This next mission will be like, oh, we have a nice dress. Okay, nice. Don't wear your hood. We could use the grey call of Nocturnal. Okay, I think this is pretty well. Okay, I have a dagger here, so.
So the last guest finally arrives. I'll tell you what I told all the others. You go in, I lock the door. You don't come out until it's over. Now I'll tell you what I didn't tell everyone else. We have the same mother, you and I. And she wants you to have this. It's the key to the house. I guess someone else has already told you the other details. Kill all the guests, then leave, right? Well, you better get in there. Time to mingle.
Yeah, Pali is a pretty good taxi service.
Go, socialize. Talk to those fine people, and then plunge your knife into their throats when they ain't looking.
Well, it's good to like your... Okay, so I can't wear this Deceiver's finery. Just me and my dagger.
The sixth guest has finally arrived. Well, it's about time. Do you know how long we've been waiting? It seems like an age. Whoever invited us here must at least know us, don't you think? In any event, we're all stuck here together, so we might as well get acquainted. The rest of us have already traded introductions. I'm Matilda Petite. The others are Nels the Naughty, Neville, Dovisi Dran, and Primo Antonius. Now, who might you be? Please, tell us a little bit about yourself.
I'm an assassin, hard to kill you. Baby, yeah, so poor.
Oh, you poor dear. Well, this does make things difficult for me. I want to find the gold as much as anyone, but you need it so much more than I do. The little dark elf? She seems a nice enough girl, but to be perfectly honest, I've never trusted their kind.
I'm Dark Elf. Okay.
That's right. It's a Breton name. I'll have you know the Petites are one of High Rock's oldest and most respected noble families.
Not anymore.
The little dark elf?
Okay, so see.
He's a Nord. Mead-swilling barbarians. All of them. I'm listening. Excellent. What a thoughtful gift. Personally, I think she's a little floozy. She's been eyeing young Primo Antonius. Probably smells his wealth.
Okay, so Dovesi is interested in Primo Antonius.
It's obvious that young Primo comes from wealth. A chest full of gold would be mere spending change for him. Well, if I can be perfectly honest with you, I find Neville quite attractive. Red guards are so exotic, don't you think? Oh, that man disgusts me. I find his entire manner offensive. Why, just before you got here, he told the most off-colored joke about an Argonian maid.
Ah, okay, this. Alright, so.
All right then.
So
I guess
here
I
we
better start
are.
looking. That gold's
Certainly
not
is a
going
nice
to find
house.
itself.
Okay, it's a nice house.
So, no. Ah, yes, the sixth guest. I'm Neville. It's nice to make your acquaintance. I have a good idea where that chest might be. You're starting to crowd me, friend. Why don't you just back off, eh? What? Excellent. I appreciate the gesture. Dovisi is a dark elf. They call themselves Dunmer.
Yes, I know.
When I was young, I spent some time stationed on Fort Moonmoth, on their homeland of Morrowind.
Ah, that place.
I have great respect for the Dunmer people. They are strong and noble, and generally understand the importance of law and discipline. Unfortunately, Dovisi doesn't seem to like me very much, but I don't blame her. The young ones tend to have problems with authority figures. If I may be honest, I feel a bit sorry for the old woman. She comes from a noble family, I'm sure, but seems a lot less well off than she should be.
So, any ideas how we would kill these?
You know what I think?
Or which order?
I think that barbarian will do anything to get his hands on the chest of gold. He's kind of greedy and vicious. All of them. Trust me, I know. I was stationed at Fort Frostmoth for a few years on the Isle of Solstheim. Those Nords are a bunch of animal-worshipping savages. They're all the same, full of meat and something to prove. We lost a lot of good men up there. A lot of good men. I'm a Red Guard, though I've never actually been to Hammerfell. I was born here in Cyrodiil. My family has been in the Legion for 3 generations. I'll confess that I have no idea why Primo is here. The kid's got more wealth than the rest of us combined. He sure doesn't need a chest of gold. Maybe he's incredibly greedy, but I don't think so. My guess is that Primo is so bored he simply has nothing better to do. All right, then. I guess I'd better start looking. That gold's not gonna find it.
Well, hello there. Nels is my name. Some call me naughty, but don't you believe it. Dovisi is a sweet young lass. She reminds me of someone I knew. But perhaps we should talk about something else.
Oh,
All right.
really?
Handsomely done. A pleasure. Let me confide something in you, my friend. Dovisi is the spitting image of my own daughter. Her skin is darker, of course, but that sweet face. My daughter was killed, you see, a few years back by bandits. I'm sorry. Please forgive a father's heavy heart. You should have seen the old biddy trying to talk to young Primo Antonius. She may be a noble, but he looked down on her like a scullery maid. Ah, don't let the name fool you. I had a bit too much mead a few years back, and there was this tavern wench. Anyway, just call me Nels. I will confide something in you, my friend. I despise Neville and all his Imperial Legion ilk. They are useless, uncaring tools of corruption.
Okay,
3 years ago,
you don't
my
like
village
him.
in Skyrim was attacked by bandits. We went to the nearby Imperial Legion outpost, but they refused to help us. My dear, sweet daughter, Olga, was killed that day. She was murdered, and the Legion would do nothing to help her. Neville and his kind are scum. Primo is young and rich. I can sense a good, decent person in there somewhere. He just has to get his priorities straight. All right then, I guess I better start looking. That gold's not going to find itself.
Speed rolls. I found a treasure here already. Yeah, this has quite many levels in this house. Okay.
So, you finally showed up. It's about time. People of my station are not accustomed to waiting. Yes? Excellent. Well, isn't that... I'll take that, and thank you very much. Can I be honest with you, my friend? I find Dovisi captivating. She possesses a beauty beyond compare. Maybe you could do me a favor. If you speak with her, put in a good word for me, would you? I would be forever in your debt. Apparently, the poor old woman thinks she is from a well-to-do family. Truth is, I have servants with more nobility in their blood than her. Nels is a drunk. He doesn't even try to hide the fact. But what else is he? When the liquor has dried, what remains of the man? I think Nels drinks to forget. Maybe about some tragedy in his life. He plays the buffoon, but I sense a deep sadness in him. I know he's a retired Imperial Legion officer. Apparently, he's been in campaigns all across the Empire, from Skyrim to Morrowind. I also get the sense that he's very eager to find the gold. I can't imagine his life of servitude to the Empire left him with much to retire on. It's a regal name from a rather regal family. Indeed, my father owns more property than the East Empire Company.
I might like
All right,
suspect.
then. I guess I'd better start looking. That gold's not going to find itself.
What a
This is all
hairstyle.
so strange, isn't it? I don't know why I was invited to come here, but the gold could really help my family. I do hope I find it. We'll see. Hans, I appreciate the gesture. Not much to tell about me, really. I'm from Morrowind originally, but my family moved to Valenwood a few years ago.
I wonder which order we should kill these.
Honestly, I don't think she likes me. It's because I'm a Dunmer. I heard her say something to Neville, and it wasn't very nice. Every now and then he looks over at me and smiles. I think he's sweet on me. If Nels finds the gold, maybe he'll want some company.
Right.
I know he's a retired soldier, but not just a soldier. He was an officer in the Imperial Legion. I hate the Legion and everything it stands for. When those soldiers came to Morrowind, they persecuted my people and stole our lands. Neville may not be in the Legion anymore, but who knows what atrocities he committed. It's pretty obvious that Primo comes from a wealthy family. He would never be interested in a girl like me, I'm afraid. He did? Oh my goodness, what should I do? Should I talk to him? Or maybe play hard to get? Or should I, you know... Or would that be too forward?
Dunmer.
Oh, you think so? I mean, it is rather forward, but I like it. All right then, I'll wait for him in his room upstairs. Oh, thank you, thank you.
Don't
All
thank,
right then.
don't thank
I
me.
guess I'd better start looking. That gold's not going to find itself.
Right. Actually, we could use the one cheat here. Oh.
I'm beginning to get a bad feeling about all of this. I'd leave right now if I could. The money means nothing to me. I just thought it would be fun. Please, go on. Every little bit helps. Who among us is vile enough to take the life of such a beautiful, precious creature?
Ah, okay.
If I find out who did this, they will pay with their life. Now that someone's been killed, Matilda may be a little frightened for her own safety, but she's still more concerned with finding the hidden gold. Matilda claims to be from one of High Rock's... Before the body turned up, I got the sense that Nels was a bit of a drunkard, but he seems truly unnerved now and is drinking rather excessively. Neville seems different now that someone has been killed. More alert, more aware. Something tells me he's not going to take all of this lying down. He's a trained soldier, after all. I bet if anyone can figure out what's going on here, it will be him. You'd be smart to stay with the rest of the group. It's just not safe to go wandering off alone with a killer on the loose.
Says the man and walks
You're
on.
all right. This murder has us all on edge, I know.
Have you heard, my friend? One of our fellow guests has been murdered. This bodes ill for our stay and our search for the gold. No, no. When I looked into Devisi's face, it was like peering at my own daughter.
Ah, okay.
I feel
Flickering,
like I've lost her all
flickering him.
over again. It seems she's upset about the murder, but there's something else. It's almost like she's glad there's less competition for the gold. Greedy old bat. I really have to wonder where Neville was when someone was getting slaughtered just a few rooms away. Maybe he was busy looking for the chest of gold. Or maybe he was right next to the victim with his hand on the hilt of a dagger. Think about it. Whoever the killer is will have to be strong and quick. Now, I'm not saying Primo is our murderer, but you have to admit it's at least possible. You'd be smart to stay with the rest of the group. It's just not safe to go wandering off alone with a killer on the loose.
Okay, I wonder who we should kill next.
Please, sweetie, stay close to me. The killer might strike again. Whoever he or she is. One less dark elf in the world, and now there's one less person to find the gold as well. It's a good day, don't you think?
I'm a dark elf.
You think Nels might be the killer? He plays the buffoon, but it could all be an act. He is a Nord, and they're such a savage, uncivilized people. Neville has a strong sense of justice, I can tell. If we find out who the killer is, he'll take care of things, if you know what I mean. I worry about the boy. What if the killer is after money? Primo is quite wealthy. He could be the next victim. You'd be smart to stay with the rest of the group. It's just not safe to go wandering off alone with a killer on the loose.
A guest has been murdered, so it begins. You mark my words, this entire party is a trap. Someone wants us all dead, and now they have their chance. I was in the Legion for a great many years, my friend. I saw a lot of horrible things, including the murders of children. It made no sense then, it makes no sense now. But don't you worry. I vowed to bring Divisi's killer to justice.
Interesting.
She's afraid, and for good reason. If the killer strikes again, they may very well pick an easy target, like Mathilde. She needn't worry, though. I'm a trained soldier, with 20 years of experience dealing with situations like this. On my honor, this killer will be caught and dealt with. Nords are raised to be cold-blooded killers. Don't take your eyes off Nels if you value your life. I'll bet anything he's our murderer.
Okay. He's on the Nord.
To be honest, my instincts tell me the kid isn't the killer. Sure, he's a bit obnoxious, but that doesn't make him capable of murder. You'd be smart to stay with the rest of the group. It's just not safe to go wandering off alone with a killer on the loose.
Okay, so let's kill the young man.
We're being stalked like animals in the forest. I'm still not sure if the killer is one of the other guests or is hiding somewhere in the house. One thing I do know is that the killer won't just stop with two. They never do. You and I, we need to watch each other's backs. I've got my old Legion armor and sword in a chest upstairs. It's time I geared up and showed this coward just who he's dealing with. There's a killer in here, and Mathilde needs protection. Who better to defend her but me? I'm keeping my eye on the old woman, don't you worry. That mead-swilling barbarian killed those two people. I'm sure of it. I don't have the proof just yet, but I'm watching him. Don't you worry, my friend. Nels won't get away with this, not on my watch. Primo was a young man, strong and full of life. Surely he would have been able to defend himself against an attacker. Don't go far. It's too dangerous to go wandering around this house.
I've been trying to figure out who our host might be. With two people dead, it almost seems like he set this party up just to kill us all.
I wonder.
Two people dead, yet Nels still lives. I don't think that's a coincidence. Nords are savages, born to kill. I just know he did it. Do you think he could have done it? I mean, he is a retired soldier. He's killed before. Oh dear, this can't be happening. I just can't believe he's dead. He was like a young, beautiful prince. I hope whoever did this can live with themselves. Stay safe, if that's even possible.
Okay, so he has a armor here. What if we stole his armor and plant them on the Nord? This is so silly. Oh, you cannot place, okay. Okay. Too bad you can't actually plant the items on people.
A pleasure to speak with. Don't go far. It's too dangerous to go wandering around this house.
It's not safe to be alone. I certainly don't want to be the third victim.
Are they keeping in the same room? Or?
It's not safe to be alone. I certainly don't want to be the third victim.
Two of us have been murdered. One of us is a killer. But who?
No. We don't know.
So many people dead. I just don't know who to trust in. There you are. Listen, I've searched every inch of this house. It's sealed up tight. There's no way in or out, and there's nobody hiding any place. That means the killer has been inside with us all along. You and I aren't murderers, so that leaves one person.
Okay.
It's Nels the
hilarious.
Naughty. Yes, we must kill that foul Nord before he slits our throats. Aye!
He took the weapon. Yes.
Well, that's it, my friend. We're the last. And that damned assassin is still hiding out in this house, so I guess there's only one thing left for me to do. I'm gonna find an axe and do my best to chop that damn door down and get us out of here. One less Nord in the world is something I'd normally cheer about. But the fact that he was Matilda's murder saddens me, friend. But not for the reason. Now I'm old. So I guess this is it, then.
Yep. That's it. Neville's chest key, okay. Magnus of Pelagius, Argonian account. Surprisingly valuable book. Okay. I suppose he would have been like a slightly harder to kill if he had the armor. Okay. Iron helmet here. Any valuable writings? Not really. Oh, that one. Darkest darkness. Yep, let's take her gold. Pick up. I was quite fast with this mission. I mean, you could like find the perfect murder here, but or frame each other, but haven't had time to play around with this. But yeah, they had like these mini stories, and then you come and kill them all. So that was fun.
A little bird told me that you've been asking around town about Glarther, a resident eccentric. I'd like to know why. Let me give you some advice. Glarther is crazy. So far, harmless crazy. But I keep an eye on him because it's my job to. You don't want to get involved with him. I don't care how much he's paying you, it isn't worth it. Like I said, he's crazy.
Sus.
Since you're courteous enough to tell the truth, I'll do the same by trusting you to talk to a guard if he asks you to do anything strange.
Paranoia quest. Alright, now murder is done, so let's get back to the Jahin doll. Yep, that was really hilarious mission, because these small stories, and then you are kind of playing the people against each other. Although it didn't take time from them to, they always knew immediately if somebody is dead. So, but on the basic idea was pretty solid. Not much challenge, but it was fun mission.
Well done. Not only did you kill the 5 guests, you acted as an agent of terror and grief. You have earned your reward and bonus, assassin. I lay upon you now the Night Mother's blessing. May she walk with you always and guide your hand as you act in accordance with the 5 tenets.
Permanent +5. Ooh. That is actually pretty good. Any
Greetings once more, assassin. When you're ready, I have a most important contract. One that has been sanctioned by the Black Hand itself. Do you recall the name Adamus Philida? The Imperial Legion best? It's time he joined Sithis in the Void. Think you're up to the task? Adamus Philida has spent his entire career investigating the Dark Brotherhood, interrupting our contracts, killing our family members. We tried to eliminate Philida, of course, but failed on 3 separate occasions. He's a powerful man, and was surrounded by powerful associates. Now the Legion Pig's years of service have come to an end. He has retired. Philida must not be allowed such a victory. His destiny is darker. Philida now resides in Leowin, in the City Watch Barracks, an honored guest of the soldiers there. He is in fact more vulnerable than ever. Listen well, my child. The Black Hand has sanctioned the Rose of Sithis. It is an enchanted arrow that will kill Philida instantly. As long as the arrow hits Philida, he will die. But it cannot pierce armor. Shoot while Philida is armored, and the rose will be wasted. Travel to Leowin, track Philida, learn his schedule, observe when he removes that blasted Legion armor, and then let fly the Rose of Sithis. Kill Philida in any way, rose or not, and the contract is complete. But to receive a bonus, you must go beyond murder. You must send a message.
Okay.
Once Philida is dead, sever his finger, the one that bears an Imperial Legion signet ring. Deposit this finger in the desk of Philida's successor, in his office in the prison barracks, in the Imperial City. Do this, and the bonus is yours.
Well, that
Scartail is a traitor to
We should
Argonia
kill this
and
guy.
a blight upon Tamriel. Kill him, as my brother requests, and we will be forever in your debt.
Okay,
Go now, dear
that
family
works.
member, and may the Night Mother...
I hope I can help. Philida may be retired, but he'll likely have a bodyguard. Probably a member of the Leowin City Watch. You may have to dispose of him as well. Bye.
okay. That was helpful. I mean, he's probably folded around by the bodyguard.
I know what you're thinking. Don't get me wrong. That magic arrow sounds nice and all, but it seems to me like you don't even need to use it to get the bonus. As long as you cut off his finger and leave it in that desk, you'll get your bonus. Sounds to me like you can kill the Osad any way you'd like. So what if he's wearing armor? You think that Imperial Legion scrap can stop a well-forged claymore? Not bloody likely. Happy hunting, my sister.
Okay. But there's this bodyguard. That's the problem. Or others here? I wonder.
Hello, dearest sister. Is there something I can help you with? Oh, you're being sent to kill Philida? I hope the rose of Sithis pierces his heart and sends his soul screaming into the void. Good luck, sister. I hope you don't get killed. I mean, well, you know.
You come speak with me, yet you do not. The rose will only work if Philida is unarmored. So when would a soldier not wear his armor? I only take my armor off to sleep or swim. May you walk always in the shadow of Sithis, dear sister.
Okay, back to Leavine. Oh, there's a quicker way out. Totally forget to use it. I mean, we are still wearing a dress. Okay. That's totally fine. Wonder if we can use the Rose of Cities to somebody else, against somebody else. Yeah.
Leave me alone.
The Gray Fox protects you.
That's a barracks. Let's do this by the numbers and watch his daily schedule.
What do you want? Hurry up!
Okay. Billy dies. Well, he has pretty good armor.
Say it. Say it.
Okay, so those two are just patrolmen, and this is his bodyguard. Okay.
How go? Well, you found the three sisters. Beds and food. Not cheap, but you get what you pay for. I'm Shuravi, the sister that works and worries. Bye.
Is there a problem? There are some folks causing trouble, that's for sure. Head over. The old man? Ha! He's easy to protect. Every day's the same. He visits the Coast Guard station, goes for a swim, never puts himself in harm's way.
Okay.
Stop talking, enough.
Morning.
What?
What's going on with you?
Blood.
Is there a problem? What? Handsome. How nice. Well, isn't it for me?
He totally
Thanks.
hated me.
The old man.
Okay.
Marsh has become more...
Won't tell anything else. This position 18. That was really low. So he's going to the swim. Coast Guard Station. Leavin's Coast Guard Station is exactly where. We haven't actually explored this place fully.
I'm Singor. I'm the captain, president, vice president,
Neighborhood
secretary,
watch.
treasurer, and sergeant-at-arms. We're a small, select organization of crime fighters. We're going after the crimes and criminals the Guard overlooks.
Okay.
Good day.
Interesting. So I wonder where this captain is going to... there's a pier. And there's a Nirnul, by the way. Let's wait to the midday. Oh.
Why do you bother me? Go away.
Say it.
Okay, so he's actually going to swim. Or it's a Coast Guard station. Okay, that's a Coast Guard station. I like the fact that this area is... The feeling is similar with the Elder Scrolls Online's Blackwood DLC. I was thinking the NPC won't like exit the town, but technically it's possible the NPCs to change their location, or rather the cell-based structure in this game. Whole huge world is divided with the
people saying they ran
cells. Starfield is actually working quite a similar way. Oh, hello.
Hey, come on now. There's no need to get violent.
Haha. That was fast change of the... That was very fast change.
Horrible things. I hear
Can we swim to him and...
High elves train them.
Good day.
Be seeing.
What?
You dare oppose the might of the Imperial Legion?
Then pay with your blood.
This is silly. This is so silly. Okay, I suppose he's a beef enough to not to die on the first try. Then again, I think we have this poisoned apple. Which we could actually use later. Problem is that his armor is spawning back on when he's attacked, which is like a not great, but that's what we will need to deal with. This is like an Oblivion craziness, very much belongs to the Oblivion. This kind of.
What is it, citizen?
then...
For the Empire!
You should have paid the fine.
You should have paid the fine.
Okay.
This ends here.
Fighting while swimming isn't like the best thing. Okay, so okay, we learned this much. Maybe killing the bodyguard would be like a good idea. Yeah, that spawning armor is like a...
By the Nine Divine, what?
Hope.
Oh no, pressed the wrong button. So these are pretty hardcore individuals, so we could actually, we probably need to use something because they don't, you can't kill them, too much HP. So what other, I was thinking I would like to just save this, because this would be like an insta kill, but I have only one. And I suppose this should kill like everything else, so... Magical weapon, sure. What magic do we have? Invisibility, sure. What else? Not too much.
Speak.
Can we put the poison double? Yes, we can. Enjoy your last swim. Now we just wait the NPC to randomly eat the poison apple. Too bad we have like only one. Suppose he's not eating when he's swimming. He really likes to swim. How many are... Okay, now he's coming up. Is he eating ever? Okay, let's wait for him to eat a breakfast or something. I suppose the problem is that you need to be like close to scripts to activate. I don't have a inner recollection of how poisoned apple worked.
Good morning. Has Margaret ever talked to you about running a business? She's a smart one.
Do we know each other? There's something familiar about you, but I just can't place it. Yes, well.
Good luck.
Very busy man. I'm waiting a day that he eats the apple. Okay. Maybe this was a bad idea.
Spare a coin for the infirm.
It's you. Hi.
Okay, bodyguard is here and he teleported over there. Okay, maybe he's not eating the apple. What else do we have? Brute forcing this would be like a one option. Only like 10 uses. I really need more soul gems or something. Okay, maybe the arrow is actually like a pretty good way to kill this guy. Don't eat it. Yeah, maybe that wasn't like a greatest idea ever. As you can see, the health starts to go down, so it's not like gradual, but very fast poison. Okay, so this captain doesn't like to eat apples. We could, however, go and check the Coast Guard building.
Have mercy. Just one coin.
I think he should be. Okay, he's over there.
So tiresome. State your business. Stop talking. Enough.
Slow. This was pretty easy. Nothing here. Okay, you cannot wait trespassing. I didn't check if his bodyguard is actually staying outside. So if he's outside, we could actually have a duel. Just beat him to senseless. Here he comes. Bodyguard stayed outside. No,
I'm your relief. Another day, another septum.
What?
All's quiet, eh? Times like this, I think the thieves are all away on holiday.
Remember that Argonian? The one from yesterday? Little bugger pulled a knife on me earlier. I had to put him down.
No heroics now, all right? Remember your training and do what you have to do. But don't take any unnecessary risks.
Back to the watch then, eh? Don't forget to stop by the barracks later. I'll show you those new greaves. The mithril ones. Until then, what do you want?
What is it, citizen?
This is slightly ugly way to do this, but you could like stab, stab, stab.
Let's get this over with. You should have paid the fine. You'll never take me down. You should have paid the fine. Am I supposed to be impressed? Die! You die!
Okay, almost dead. This might come a bit too late. Strong potion here.
Damn you! I should have paid the fine. More fierce than you. Someone's been murdered.
Finger. Silver longsword. Hey, he has nice pile of keys here. Just for the roleplay. Okay, so you can't actually steal his armor, but it's actually scripted or something. I'm just role-playing here. Let's take the... Okay, so you can't actually wear the boots of spring heel. Oh, yes, you can. Better watch shield. 11 shield is better. Now we can go and kill the Argonian. That's like a side business, basically. Yeah, that was slightly ugly, but I didn't want to waste the apple, and I didn't want to waste the arrow either. But apparently not all NPCs eat, which is like a slightly boring. Renegade Shadow Scale. Okay, Bookwater is here. I remember that was a place in Elder Scrolls Online as well. Blackwood DLC, which Blackwood actually that expanded from this area to over this Black Marsh. Gideon is a lore village here, which you can enter there at the arena. So it's over here. You can't find it from this game. There's like a square here where it should be. It's mentioned in the lore books as well. So that's a known place. But Elder Scrolls Online had like this pretty good pre-Oblivion kind of
Stop! You violated the law. Then pay with...
Oh. Okay, he's coming at me. Okay, what happened? I killed him outside of the walls.
Why won't you die? Am I supposed to be impressed?
What's the matter? Getting tired?
A bit tired, yes.
This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death. Show me what you've got.
Okay, he got stuck. I suppose the old exploit of using the Mask of the Grey Foxes has been kind of removed.
You're under arrest! It's the Grey Fox! You're under arrest!
It's the Grey Fox.
What's the matter? Getting tired? Ah! This ends here! Ha! You'll never take me down!
Do we have a...
Die, damn you! You elves are all the same. All flash and...
Ah, Shadow Hunt.
no fury. This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death. Die, cur! Let's get this over with. Let's get this over with.
Okay. Feels like my HP isn't coming up.
It's the Grey Fox! You're under arrest! It's the Grey Fox! You're under arrest!
Too late.
Die!
I don't think anyone saw me, or they might have seen me using the Grey Fox mask here. Oh well, Oblivion strikes again. Okay, what's this? Old fortress, or tower rather. This doesn't feel too dissimilar with the Elder Scrolls 4 Blue Blood, okay. I think this was in some form in Elder Scrolls Online as well. Shall we go to the dungeoneering? Actually, the resources dungeon delving is a very good way to get right resources and find stuff. So let's check it out.
I'll hack you to pieces! This is the part where you fall down and bleed.
Yeah, no, orcs are nasty customers.
You move like a pregnant cow. Let's get this over with.
Yeah, he was shooting silver arrows as well. Got to gather them all. Now Marauders are starting to have like a pretty good dwarven armor. Yep. Ah, okay. The last dagger was too much. Do I really need silver longsword? Probably not. His shrouded armor is broken as well. I should have used the base ring of shadows. Everything would be like slightly more easier with that. Okay.
More fighting for the... The Nords?
She was here a second ago.
Yeah, they couldn't see me. That was headshot. Special move.
You move like a pregnant cow.
And you move like a person on fire. Then again, this is like a Dunmer party. Just the thing I needed. Repair hammer. Okay, now it's broken. I need a pile of repair hammers. I don't remember this stealth archery being like so OP than it was in Skyrim. That was headshot. Battle mace, 2 arrows in the head. He didn't have a time to shoot. Cast anything. worth mentioning. Marauder Battle Mage. Ooh. On this level, there starts to be like a pretty badass enemies. Yeah, silence poison might have been like a good idea, but we'll manage without. Even mages are using armor. Well, battle mage. Strong potion of sorcery. Anything interesting here? Ah, this is their hideout. Can you repair hammer? So let's repair something. Wrong one. Broke the hammer already. Yep. I recall there were this quest in this area of this port in Elder Scrolls Online. It was still being used. That was silence. More narrow. Too bad he avoided the trap here. But I didn't try, but apparently. Okay. There's one over here and one is sleeping. What would assassin do? He didn't see.
Well, well, look who we've got here. Showing your face was the last mistake you'll ever make. Take that!
Ah, okay. Poison of Staff of Silence. Okay. Okay, I need some armor basically. That was bound helmet and whatever else he had. I'll take the iron arrow. Elven bow. Is the elven bow better than a dwarven bow? It should be. Speech. This might have been like some quest location or something. Have we exported this fully? No. Okay, nobody had like a key here. At least we got like a better bow here, so wasn't pointless trip. But nobody seemed to have like a this key, so suppose it might be like quest location or something. I don't know. Can't remember all the dungeons in Oblivion. This had like a very decent amount, very much a decent amount of these dungeons. Although they, in the original version, they felt like they are copy-paste. This feels slightly less so. Oh, there's somebody. I didn't go here. Almost step into the trap here. Okay, let's go kill the Argonian. I wonder what fire spell would do to the lizard. Okay, I can save. I hope the alert will time out at some point. We can't get to the locked section where the... Okay, now it's timed out. Sometimes this alert status can stuck on, and apparently that was like a only low level error here. Apparently that Camelon actually works in if you shoot far enough. There's somebody behind. Okay, maybe we won't sneak in heavy armor.
Whoa!
Argonian heart. He wasn't like armored or anything, but I couldn't kill him with one shot. Huh. So much for the former shadow scale. Elder Scrolls Online, this waterway opened up here. It's a larger thing. And lore books actually like told a lot of stories from this area, like a bit like a sandworms, but under the ground here. Crazy stuff. We haven't seen them in any games, but yeah.
Ask you about your last contract. I heard there were some complications.
All right, so I may have gotten a bit careless, but the contract was fulfilled, wasn't it? In the end, that's all that matters.
Yeah. Ha! Yes! That is an Argonian heart. Of that I am sure. You have slain Scartail. Well done. Please, take these boots as payment for your services. They are called the Boots of Bloody Bounding, and carry a powerful enchantment.
Bloody Bounding.
I'm sure you will find them most useful. May you walk always in the shadow.
Bloody Bounding. Fortified blade. This is only like a spring heel jack boots are like a 50 points of acrobatics, which is crazy, but it doesn't help like more than that. And you can't use boots with the shrouded armor. Right.
I know of Sithis, dear sister.
Adamas Philida is dead. I could feel my heart swell with a Night Mother's love the moment that Imperial pig issued his last breath. Now go.
Yep. We forget to do the extra mission, which we should definitely do. So let's not return the mission. Let's do the extra part of this mission. So. Finger to the death of Philidius Imperial Legion successor in the I think we sneaked there before, so this shouldn't be like a issue.
It's all over, lawbreaker. Then pay.
Except that. Okay, so I get like some bounty from Leavine. Which is interesting because we didn't like a... Probably because I murdered some extra people there. So what we can do is... Travel here. Get my bounty sorted out. And then go to do the extra mission. That's just a wolf. Don't bother. I'm thinking of using the Thieves Guild people to clear out the boat. So we could actually drop something to my house while we are here.
You wear the shadows well. Shadow hide you.
I think the one fence should be like stationed here, so I can use this. Here you are.
Yes. Among Christoph and they can make all your outs. Among Christoph and they can make all your shadow hide you.
Okay, so Christoph isn't here, so we need to go to his house.
Good morning.
The Grey Fox protects you.
Back to the sail and... I think I broke the lock here.
Good day. You can pay your fine. Consider it done. I will get rid of all your criminal warrants.
That was expensive. That was very
I
expensive.
hope I can.
That was
Shadow hide.
1,000 coins. Yeah, I suppose when you murder too many cards, that's the how it goes. I mean, I think I used the Grey Fox mask, but somehow it didn't register. Huh. Weird. That was very expensive. Ooh. 1,000 coins. Also, we have a lot of infamy here, so I suppose I need to play the Fighters Guild and Mages Guild after this. Good thing I have a huge amount of keys.
Stop! You violate... That's too bad. I was... okay.
Okay, where was that? Huh. Did he follow me or... Let's try that again. Okay, I definitely need to use the camel key ring all the time. Okay, there's one guard here. Anything that gives me like a sneak. This doesn't give me a sneak. Ah, he's coming this way. encumbered for some odd reason. What extra do I have? Been probably gathering around all sorts of stuff I don't need.
This had better be good.
Okay, there were a lot of cards. We could do this, let's say, in the morning. So let's wait. I suppose going there during the busiest hours is like a slightly stupid idea. Oh no. Or I could use the basically giving me the same. No, you didn't see me see anything here. Let's prime the invisibility. Wait, this death. I guess the game is going to tell me. Okay. Legion basement. They were directly door to the street. So I took the hard route.
You're the Grey Fox. You're under arrest for all kinds of stuff. Then pay with...
Oh no. Stupid idea. Yeah, this is why you shouldn't always use the Grey Fox mask. Well, at least they recognized the Grey Fox. Okay, let's check the details. No bounty this time. Infamy is decent. Now we can go return this. Enemies nearby. So let's change our cell and see what happens next. Yep, try to follow me now. I definitely need like more practice with the restoration. And it's not nearby anymore. It's enemy is very far away, but still interesting in me. Okay, now it's timed out. Finally, we. There's like several cells between us. So the Mask of the Grey Fox isn't like a OP. It's pretty cheesy, but there's like these disadvantages.
Come on.
You need to definitely like work for the bonuses in a Dark Brotherhood questline. The OG. I suppose they might be sleeping. Or training. He's up, so the others are sleeping. A vampire is a night dweller.
You again? I thought I'd made it clear I am not looking for a friend. If you're here... I see this. I don't have all day. Hurry it up! You've got yourself a deal, idiot. Now I can sell it for 5 times its worth.
Disposition 100, okay. He's mocking me, but he has like a 100% disposition. Yep.
You've got yourself a deal. You've got yourself a deal. You've got yourself a deal, idiot.
Any red bar hammer here? Yes, I'll take all of them.
You ripped me off blind. I hope you're happy with yourself. Just take your trinkets and go. Foul-smelling ape.
Apparently, everyone has a disposition high with me, because I'm part of the crew. Okay, where's the Ojiva? over there. In her old bed.
Adamas Philida is dead. I could feel my heart swell with the Night Mother's love the moment that Imperial pig issued his last breath. You have done a great service to the Dark Brotherhood today, Assassin. Your reward is well earned. You also managed to leave Philida's severed finger as a warning to his successor. Well done. Your bonus, 500 additional gold coins, is well earned. Go now, get some rest. Sithis knows you've earned it. When you're ready for another contract, you need only ask. Ah, Assassin, I must speak with you. It is quite urgent. A sealed letter just arrived from a Dark Brotherhood courier. I recognize this type of parcel. It contains sealed orders. It's addressed to you from Lucien Lachance.
Okay.
You must
Big man
open
himself.
these sealed orders immediately and follow their instructions to the letter. It would seem the Black Hand itself has a task for you.
Okay. Eliminator, you have served the Dark Brotherhood well in the short time you have been with us. Indeed, the rate of your advancement has rather remarkable. Now the Black Hand itself is in need of your abilities. You must proceed with all the haste to my private refuge in the ruins of Fort Farragut, located in the forest northeast of Shadinhall Sanctuary. When you arrive, we will discuss the nature of your special assignment. I cannot stress you enough the importance of swift arrival to Fort Farragut. Blah 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 blah. Also be warned, my refuge within Fort Farragut is guarded by denizens who will attack any interloper on site. Rotting sentinels.
Yes, it was quite the debacle. The head just wouldn't sever, cut.
Okay. No rest.
Saw, hat.
Sometimes I wonder how you survive at all without me being there to watch your back.
Yeah, they are called the Uchiva and I have known Lucien since we were... May you walk always in the shadow of Sithis, dear sister.
So I have boots that I can't... I can actually use with this. No, I can't. So, I have 2 armor sets and I can't use the boots with them. Game design. Fort Farragut is over there. I think it was in Elder Scrolls Online, because whole Cyrodiil basically was a PvP area in Elder Scrolls Online. 3 alliances fighting over this basically almost the whole map of this game. And the DLCs actually took some parts of the area and like made lots of stuff, quests and all to them. So it's a walking distance. This is okay armor. Or did I get some shrouded fuse? 45 sneak. a bit. That's fine. Probably like visit my house and drop these ingredients which I have been holding around. Ooh. Over encumbered. Oh, huge pile of arrows. Let's drop these. Okay, steel is the worst. I'm going to use now. Arrow, okay. Slightly heavier, but still make a good damage. Oh yeah, I've been like hoarding the restore fatigue and sweet roll. Okay, interesting. That's very basic helmet. I can just throw it away and get a new one from somewhere. Better. Oh yeah, this gray fox mask is helping me to carry more stuff. I don't think Vanish is going to work with the or turn with the Dark Guardians because they are kind of special. I wonder if this is a test. Like, you need to go through this so the man knows that you are ready for the mission. Nibene Basin. Test. Okay, so you can go in circles here. Potion of cures to disease. Always handful. Now we are here. Did I just go wrong way? I think I did. Yep. Interesting that this is still like considered Nibene Basin, this far north. Yeah, that's going up. Apparently headshot also damages undead. So let's try to do them. That was like a maybe the biggest part of the original game mechanics, which didn't have a headshots at all. Okay, that was stupid. Okay, I think it did hit to the bikes, or it went down like a pretty timely. Okay, this is definitely a test. Oh, there's a lever. I'm so blind again. Okay, he has a nice home here.
I have been waiting for you, assassin. We have not spoken in some time, but I am well aware of your accomplishments within the Dark Brotherhood. That is why I have sent for you. I'm afraid there is a situation. The time has come to test both your skill and your loyalty to Sithis. The Black Hand has learned that the Dark Brotherhood has been infiltrated. By whom and for what purpose we do not yet know. What we do know is that there is some link between the traitor and the Cheydinhal Sanctuary. The traitor has tainted that place beyond repair. It was learned that the traitor has been active for quite some time, since before you joined the Brotherhood. That absolves you of any suspicion. Oh, but I do. You have been selected by the Black Hand to perform the ancient rite known as purification. Everyone inside the sanctuary must die. You must break one of the tenets you have sworn to uphold. I know. This is an unexpected turn of events, but drastic measures must be taken. Ochiva, Vicente Valtieri, Antoinetta Marie, Gogron Grobalmag, Talendril, Mirage Dar, and Tainava. All these family members must die. From this point forward, you are no longer bound by the 5 tenets. Sithis will forgive any murder, any theft, so long as you serve the Black Hand. When the rite of purification has been completed, return to me here at Fort Farragut, and we will discuss your future. Now, take these special gifts. They will help you greatly. One is a poisoned apple. The other, a unique scroll of summoning. Good luck, Silencer. The apple has been treated with a most deadly poison. It will likely kill whomever eats it, probably instantly. To use the apple, simply dispose of any other food and put the apple in its place. If someone is inclined to eat, and they taste the apple, death. The Dark Brotherhood is an ancient organization. We have survived for millennia. Sometimes, to ensure that survival, drastic measures are required. The purification is one of the most extreme measures we are forced to carry out. Indeed, it has only been carried out twice. Before now, that is. The 5 tenets are the laws that guide and protect us. But sometimes, even they must be broken to protect the sanctity of our beliefs. With a purification, we cleanse the Dark Brotherhood of mistrust and treachery. Those who are slain are offered to Sithis as a symbol of fealty. And hopefully, we kill the traitor in the process. Until the purification is complete, no given sanctuary will ever be considered secure. Dear sister, I do not spread rumors. I create them.
Yeah.
You of course recall Rufio, the feeble old man I sent you to kill when we first met. He was weak in life, but his spirit is quite angry in death. The scroll will allow you to call upon Rufio's angry ghost for assistance. He will appear, unleash his anger upon your foes, and then disperse.
Necromancy is fun.
The sanctuary must be purified if this treachery is to be undone.
So, write in chat, just wondering what do you think of this. Is the Lucien Lachance is slightly different looking person in this version of the game than in the original one? So tell me what you think about it.
I speak.
Yeah. Let's save and next week we kill our friends. That's going to be like a yep. This is taking interesting turns. This. Dark Brotherhood campaign. But about this week's Dreamy Searchel, I'll close this. Lucien Lachance is in my ears. So this is our weekly schedule for this week. Rest of the week is going to be pretty much with the Dune Awakening. Here and there, might stream on daytime, Finnish time, that is. And going to continue U-Boat today. I'll take a small break and then we are going to continue with the Operation Drumbeat. Saturday we are going to play Judgment Rites and Vietcong a bit, and probably use time for the Dune Awakening as well. So that's some on and off kind of gameplay with the Dune Awakening, but I'm going to start fresh, so that's going to take like a first 2 days at least. So to me, good to get to the same point that I was in the beta. But yeah, it's going to be a blast, and I'll try to share it with you how interesting that game is. Anyway, hey, thanks for watching. This is Peli-Rami. If you are watching this on YouTube, please like and maybe even subscribe. If you are watching me on Twitch, hey, throw me a message sometimes. And remember that you can actually redeem those points, viewer rewards from the stream elements and Twitch as well. So from 2 places. But now we are going to take a bit of break and continue with the